Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all on this Sunday afternoon. And I was just wanting to chat with y'all. This is another hip hop video, and I was just wanting to chat with y'all. I got another question for y'all because this artist, when he came out with his debut album, The Lost Boy, yeah, The Lost Boy, this artist, he released an album and he was nominated for a Grammy, but unfortunately, he didn't win a Grammy. A lot of these rappers, they know how the Grammys do. They know that when it comes down to hip hop, they know that hip hop doesn't care about the Grammys. Eminem has had beef with the Grammys for years because they don't show hip hop enough love. But anyway, yeah, this artist came out with his song The Lost Boy, and he also came out with a song called Old Niggas, which was like he was pretty much like rapping over J. Cole's 1985 freestyle, but he was rapping from a young man's perspective, which some people were probably wondering, and I was even wondering, like what if J. Cole signed him to Dreamville, but this is another record label in hip hop. This is another rap label that's just as good as Dreamville. What if Cordae signed to Top Dawg Entertainment while he was on the come up? Do y'all feel that Cordae would have been a good fit for Top Dawg Entertainment? Do y'all feel that Cordae would have been like a good label mate alongside Ab Soul, J Rock, and Schoolboy Q? Yeah, because Kendrick Lamar, he was still on TDE at the time, but as soon as he released Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers, that was his last album on Top Dawg Entertainment. But what if Cordae signed to Top Dawg Entertainment while he was on the come up? Let's have a discussion about this. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. If Cordae signed to Top Dawg Entertainment while he was on the come up, I do feel that Cordae would have been a decent fit. Being label mates alongside Ab Soul, Schoolboy Q, and J Rock, and like Kendrick Lamar, I feel that Cordae definitely would have been a decent fit. I feel that he definitely would have been a decent fit for Top Dawg Entertainment alongside Reason and Sizzle. Cordae signing to Top Dawg Entertainment, it would have been an awesome move. Yeah, same thing like if J. Cole was to sign him to Dreamville. But yeah, Cordae, if he would have released his album The Lost Boy through Top Dawg Entertainment, I feel it would have been pretty awesome. I feel it would have been amazing. But even if he was to sign to Top Dawg Entertainment and release his album The Lost Boy through Top Dawg Entertainment, I feel he probably wouldn't have had won a Grammy because that's the thing. Like, the thing about it is that Cordae was already a part of the YBN Young Boss Niggas alongside Namir and Almighty J, and they were like doing their own thing, but I still feel it would have been pretty cool because the thing about YBN, like Cordae was like the only lyrical rapper from YBN. Namir and Almighty J, them signing to TDE, I don't think it would have worked out, but Top Dawg Entertainment, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure like Top Dawg Entertainment would have been a good label to show interest into signing Cordae to their label. Because that's the thing about it too. Like the song Old Niggas is pretty much the song that changed Cordae's life, but at the time he went by the name YBN Cordae because he was a part of the collective Young Boss Niggas. But it's like as soon as he left YBN, he took the YBN out of his name and just called himself Cordae. And Cordae is like a boss too. Cordae has his own label, High Level. You know what I mean? Cordae is a boss. He's the CEO. Like, he formed his own record company high level. He already has merchandise and everything, but I feel that Cordae as a lyricist, I honestly do feel that he definitely would have been a good fit for TDE while he was on the come up, because while he was on the come up, he had went by the name Entendre. He went by a different name before he changed his name to Corday. But yeah, my fellow Corday fans, my fellow TDE fans, let's chat. Do y'all feel that it would have been dope if Corday signed to Top Dawg Entertainment while he was on the come up? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.